Plastic market, like the last 60, 70 years, is growing. It's wonderful, it's young, it's a dynamic market. The product plastic is the perfect alternative for many, many, many applications. And that's the reason why the plastic volume of plastic production is growing dramatically. In the year 2014, plastic production all over the world was 300 million tons. And this is not the end. This was 2014, 2015, more, 2016, more, and even the plans for 2020 predict production volume of plastic will grow and grow and grow. What will happen in the next years? We will grow, but there will be differences in regions. The industrialized countries have a fairly high level of plastic consumption, so the per capita consumption in US, in Japan, in Taiwan, in Germany is something of 100, 120 kilos per capita. Developing countries maybe 15 to 17 to 20 kilos per capita. In emerging countries it's 30 kilos. So the potential for real growth is tremendously there. For example, there are quite some big countries where the food packaging is not really sophisticated. Like India, they don't know really supermarkets. So when you now approach a supermarket, everything is packed. And when it's packed, the chain from the field to the consumer is nearly perfect. And the waste percentage is down to 3, 4, 5%. So just imagine if India really will have a coverage of supermarkets all over. This is tremendous growth, and there are more applications.
Most of the exhibitors are coming from Europe. Most of the visitors are international visitors, that's the case. There are some countries which are tremendous big in participations. For example, the United States, for example, Taiwan is quite big with 6,000 square meters and more than 200 exhibitors approximately. The growth in the last 10 years was definitely from Asian countries. Therefore, we are very proud that we have developed this with our world tour 4K, for example. Mr. Reifenhäuser, my colleagues and myself, we are traveling around the world and we are doing these press conferences like today all over. And 4K, we visited more than 50 countries. And therefore, we are so successful in having these tremendous amount of foreign visitors in Düsseldorf. We have about 55% to 60% European exhibitors. The rest are international exhibitors from all over the world. And we expect more than 60% visitors from foreign countries outside Germany. And that is the success of K, because the exhibitors, of course, they want to have most international visitors at the show. And I think that we can realize it.
Industry 4.0 is a new philosophy. But what does Industry 4.0 really mean? We try to improve the process, and processes were already improved by computers, so that not man is handling the machine, but computers is handling the machine. Now the idea is with Industry 4.0, we want to have real intelligent processors, real intelligent computers. And so the target is to have intelligence into the machine. We want to really have a perfect control of the process. That also integrates perfect control on the quality of the product. If there is a change of quality, the machine automatically changes itself so that the quality will remain perfectly and there will always be a first-class production. And third is that machines, there will be a constant checking. How is the status of the machine? So if there might appear a weakness of the machine tries to resolve itself or gives a clear signal, okay, we can run for half an hour, for 1 week, for 2 months, and then we need an inspection or we need a repair. But this is a very new philosophy, and this idea will be developed by the engineers, by the software specialists in the next years. And during K-Show this time, we will see some interesting new ideas, surprising ideas, not only from market overall, but also from my company, because we are really investing lots of time and money. But this is not the end. This will go on for many, many years. I would say for the next 15 years, the industry 4.0 will develop and may find a status where we say, okay, this now is the status of industry 4.0.